Hello, Advanced A&P Online students. I hope you're having a good week so far and that you've been able to navigate our class a little bit and find things like the assignments and the Mastering A&P website. I wanted to show you a little bit about the Mastering A&P website just to be sure that everybody knows how to access it. Excuse me. There's only 22 students that I see that are on it yet, and there's, I think, 40 students enrolled in the class, so there's a little more than half the class is signed up, so that's great. But I want to make sure that everybody is signed up and working through the homework this week, because your first test is going to be on Tuesday in the lab, and the online homework is due on Monday, so you want to make sure you get through it all and have time to do that. So I'm going to show you where to go to get online to register for that Mastering A&P. So if you come over here, go to Tools. It says Pearson's Mastering My Lab or Pearson My Lab and Mastering. You're going to click on that, and that's going to help you register. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm already linked to the class, so it's going to go through for me. But you just go like that. You hit launch, and our class is linked. So the registration from that point, if you bought the access code, this will all come up, or it'll get you into the system. So once you're in Mastering A&P and registered, you're going to see this calendar come up, or if you don't have it in this arrangement, sometimes you can change it to create a list of assignments. I'm trying to find where that is. I think it's no, never mind. Well, anyway, the calendar is the best way to look at it, but you can click on this and it lists it in kind of a up and down format. You can see what the different assignments are. I only make some available as we go through the lectures and the weekly content, so I don't want to have too many things available to you at once. But if I go up to here to calendar view, again, I can go to the calendar and see what's coming up. So you can see on the 14th is when your lab and lecture homework are due, and then the introduction to Mastering A&P just kind of goes over how to use the website. That's due on the 14th. So here we are, Wednesday the 9th, so you have just 5 more days to get all that homework done, and that is a way to prepare for the lab exam that's due on Tuesday and the lecture exam that's due on Wednesday. So you don't want to save all this homework for Monday, because it doesn't give you much time to review and reinforce that material before you're going to be responsible for taking that test. So this homework is always available the Sunday before. So this homework has been out there since Sunday and Monday. Our class started on Monday. So you have all of this week to do that homework and go through the videos, take notes, and prepare with the material. And then your tests are going to be here. So be sure you're using that full week before to do the homework and work through the material, and then you're testing here. Sometimes I have students that struggle in the class, and I can look back and see when they're working through the homework. And if I see that they're doing the homework an hour before it's due, that's really a sign that they're not using their time effectively to get that homework done and to really give yourself time to learn the material. So it can be done. You just have to really kind of work out and get a calendar set for what works with your schedule, with your family and your friends and work. I understand there's a lot to balance for some students. So if you need any help with that, just give me a call. I'm happy to help any student that has a question or concern. I want you to be successful in the class, and do get on the website as soon as you can, because some people struggle with finding the class and getting on board with that, and I want you to get those kinks worked out as soon as you can. But like I said, we have 22 students registered. That's a good thing. I do see that I have 4 students here with unpaid temporary access. Be sure that you get the regular full paid access before that expires. That's important, because this was a required course material that was shown through your My Western account when you signed up for the class. So this is something that is an expectation. It's part of online learning to be able to do that homework and use those tools. And that mastering website is really good for other activities, just for reviewing. There's an ebook out there that you have access to as well. So I think you'll like the Mastering A&P. Some students have used it in face-to-face classes. I don't require it for my students in face-to-face, but it's an important tool for the online class. Excuse me. So anyway, with that being said, have a great week, and I hope things are going smoothly and you're navigating our course well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call or email. Have a great week.